Did a mock draft. We'll look at the first 4 picks for the Browns. So it'll be 2 round 3, the 2 picks, and then round 4. So you got Sky Moore and John Mechie. We'll talk a little bit about those. You got Malone from Western Kentucky, D'Angelo Malone, and then an interior guy, Nick Farrell from LSU. Tell me why you think Moore and Mechie fit for the Browns, and then we'll get into the 2 defensive guys in a minute.
Yeah, ideally, I would have probably gotten one big one and one little one there, but I ended up with both speed guys. I've been trying to do those on different sites each day, and it's different how they lay out, the mock simulators. So, and I think, each site is a little bit different and value players differently. So they lay out differently. Obviously, I would have rather had a Pickens or a Pierce and a Moore, ideally, but I like both of those guys, and I like Moore enough on the outside to take Mechie with him that they could both help, because you're adding a ton of speed to your offense there. I think wide receiver is the priority. I think edge also is there. I like Malone's upside. I think he could help on, in sub packages on third downs. I still think they're banking on Clowney coming back at this point. If that's not the case, then they should be really looking hard at 44 for an edge if they don't think Clowney's going to come back, or if they don't have a plan B from Clowney in free agency, because they're going to need that edge. I think that there's some analytics that are new out right now kind of pointing to stopping the run and interior defensive line as not being quite as important in today's NFL defenses. And I think maybe the Browns might be, and if you look at some of their past year's moves, they might be along those lines of thinking. So I think maybe the interior defensive line, they might be looking to fill with some stopgap pieces, either from free agency on 1-year deals and some guys in the draft that can play roles, maybe a first or second round guy and a first or second down guy, and then, rotate some guys in that do different things. So I do think they need to add pieces there, but I don't know if they will prioritize an interior guy all the way up at 44. Maybe they do. A guy like Logan Hall, I think, can play inside and outside, so that's really intriguing. So I think that they would value a guy like him more. I think that what they're looking at on the interior is somebody that can get to the passer more than stop the run.